Hello everyone, it's Lady Shatana. Welcome back to another one of the Cavern Queen's quick tips. Today we are going to talk about the builder's huts. There are several that are available in the Cavern style, so let's get started. The builder's hut block, of course, right here. Look at that. How cute is that? So cute. Absolutely love it. The way to make the builder's hut block is, of course, you need some wood on the outsides. You need a door in the center, and any door will do, even ones from the mods, and the build tool. And once you have that in the crafting table, you'll get one of those and you'll be able to build yourself a builder's hut. So let's take a look at the various huts that are in the style. And of course you want to be in Cavern. Builder's huts will always be under fundamentals, and we'll start by taking a look at the default builder's hut. The default builder's hut is just like any of the other default huts in Cavern. It's a great big box with fancy things inside. And as you can see at level 1, it doesn't actually build the second floor, and as you increase in level it will get fancier and fancier till you have a nice level 5 builder's hut. So there you go, that is the default hut. The second hut that is available is the alternatives. So there are actually two alternative builder's huts. The first one is just called Builder, and it is intended to go into the one side of an intersection, or you could put them on the end of a connector, or I've actually used it outside the entrance to a colony and tucked into like a ravine wall or something like that, and I found that works quite well. And of course that one also has 5 levels and looks pretty nice when it's done. The next one that's available is the supply builder. This is a very special one, and it actually fits into a supply camp or a supply ship. As you can see, it would look pretty odd just built on its own, because it's meant to go inside another build. So that's that one. We'll take a look at it. And finally, we have the Mega Hull version of the builder's hut. This one, again, it's another one of those ones where if you built it by itself, it would look very strange because it is intended to go inside another build. And that build is the Mega Hull Town Hall entrance. And that one, again, goes up to level 5. And all these placeholders are just to make sure that it doesn't affect the build that it is in conjunction with. So those are the builder's huts that are available. Let's take a look at how they actually fit into Cavern. This, of course, is a standard Cavern hall. This is the regular stone one. There's the deep slate one, and maybe there'll be other versions in the future. So the builder's hut fits into the side of a hall just like any other default hut, and fundamentals, default, and the builder's hut, and you're going to move things around until you have it all lined up so that the door and the windows line up. You'll be able to see the white edges of the build, and that's that really. Obviously when you get up to level 5 you have 2 levels, and when you have the facades put into here you will have your stairs to get up to that next door. And I always like to overlap my builds on the sides of the halls. You can, of course, if you choose, to put it one back, and I know some people will do that, but I like to have them overlapped. So that's how it goes in this one. It works exactly the same way in the narrow hall. So I do have the narrow infrastructure that's in the pack now, and it's the same thing. You're going to be using these as guides to get it in there, and turning things so that it lines up with the door and the windows, and you'll see it makes sense once you get it in there. So as you see, works exactly the same in the narrow infrastructure. Now let's take a look at the Mega Hall version. So this is actually the Town Hall, or the Mega Hall Town Hall entrance. And you'll never see it this way because it will always be stuck into a mountain or a cliff or something like that. So this is an odd way to see things. But with any Mega Hall, they always have various signs to show you where things go and how to set them up. In this particular case, the builder's hut goes on this side, and there is the sign saying the Mega Hall builder's hut goes here. And with any directional sign, you right click on the block that the sign is on, and you're going into fundamentals, the Mega Hall builder's hut. And if anything, you may just need to rotate to make sure that it's in the right spot. This particular one is in the right spot as it is. And I did have somebody mention a little tip in the last video that sometimes by going up or down, you'll be able to also help see these guideposts, and now they're lined up with those guideposts. So sometimes if you're having trouble getting something in the right spot, move up or down 1 or 2 blocks to help you figure out where things are. So so there you go, and it will get nice and fancy as it gets big. And with this one, now this you'll never see because again it will be inside a mountain, but that's what it would look like once it's up to the higher levels. So there you go. That is the only place that you're going to use the Mega Hall version of the Builder's Hut at this time. Let's move on to the next alternative version. This, of course, is one of the intersections. There's the regular stone, there is the deep slate at this point, and again, there might be different versions in the future. So you're going to go ahead and right click on the floor, Fundamentals, Alternative, Builder's Hut, and the Builder. And if you escape, and then you'll be able to move around and get a better look at things. And when you right click on the air again, you will be able to pull up the menus again and just move things around so that it's tucked in there nicely. And you'll see it's going to be right up to the wall. There's going to be a 1 block space around the sides, and this one goes up to level 5. Looks pretty nice once you get there. And again, this fits into the intersection at the end of a connector or any other creative way you may come up with to use it. So there is that one. So moving on to the next alternative, which is the supply camp or ship version. So we'll take a look at the ship first. So I am not the first to put something into a supply camper ship. I do believe it was Mubian, but I may be the first one to put an entire section in like this. But I hope that other camps and ships will have this this ability in the future. So of course you are going to want to read your signs, which have some nice directions on getting going, and then you have the supply builder hut block here. So again, right click on that block, the fundamentals, alternative, builder's hut, supply builder. And again, the escape and moving out helps you get an idea of where everything is. Now you can see that it is encompassing this space, and the doors are lined up, so you know you're in the right place. And that goes right up to level 5. And don't mind that, that's my dishwasher telling me that it's done and ready to be unloaded. So you'll see that it does put some things on the roof here on the 2nd level, but this section in the back will not be touched, and the section in the back with the mini smelter also will not be affected. So you have those areas to use for yourself, as well as this whole area in the front and underneath. So you can do whatever you like in there without being affected by the camp or ship. So we'll take a look at how that works in the camp itself. So the same thing, looks just the same. Read your signs and go ahead and right click there, fundamentals, alternatives, builder's hut, supply builder. taking a look to make sure that it's lined up correctly, and seeing what it looks like at level 5. So in this one, again, it's not going to affect anything in that back area there, and it's not going to affect where the mini smelter is in the back. So you've got this whole section for your personal use. So there you go. That is the supply builder's hut that goes in there. So you will want to consider where you're placing these in conjunction to where you put your town hall block to establish your colony, because if you're going to use this version, you are going to want to make sure that it is close enough so that your builder doesn't spend most of his day running back and forth. So I hope that that helps with you understanding all the various versions of the builder's hut that are available in Cavern. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope that you are having an absolutely fantastic day, and that we see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.